Dudes, Philly Kuts here. Just worked 12 hours. Long day. And after a long day, if a man doesn't have a woman anymore, such as myself, or doesn't have a dog, I don't mean sexually. Come on, you sick bastard. A man needs a good beer after a long, hard day of work. And today we're going to be looking at what I consider a very good beer. Anchor Brewing Co. out of San Francisco. This is a California common beer or a steam beer. These guys have the patent for it, so only they can call it a steam beer. Out of San Francisco, Anchor Brewing Company for the cap collectors. And we're going to use my Hefeweizen glass, Francisco. And if you haven't watched this review, I show you how to pour a wheat beer a cool way. Anyway, and plus, we got a mass accumulation of dirty dishes here. Oh my god, shit is out of control here. Look at that. Got my toothbrush charging on the countertop. Oh my god. Oh my Jesus Christ. I don't even want to show you the rest of the apartment, man. We're not going to go there. Alright. So let's open this up. Oh, God, use the wrong end. What? You work 12 hours, you get tired. Alright. Little bit of the condensation coming out of there. Smell some... a lot of malt there, some earthiness. Now, I could go into what all this steam beer stuff is all about, and it gives a huge description here. I mean, it's almost like the Bible, but I can't be bothered. I'm too tired. I already know what this is all about, so I already know I'm gonna give this a positive review. But let's pour this baby out, all right? All right, you crybabies. Here we go, Anchor Steam, baby. Ooh, I poured it too hard. Too hard. When you get tired, you do bad things. Take a swig out of the bottle. There we go, man. We'll get you a close-up of the head there, baby. Pan out. Wonderful thick head for a lager. And this ultimately would be considered a lager. Check that out, baby. It's got a nice amber, copperish color. Almost like a pale ale. I want to say like a Bass. And it does have like that muted hop smell, like a Bass, I would say, like a more like a European hop smell. But I'm also detecting a ton of malt, so let's dive in. This is a great summer beer, and we are in the summer. Full force. I mean, this goes down so smooth. It's unbelievable. And the reason why I also like this beer is because if your friends aren't really into craft beer, they're not into, beers other than, like the Budweisers and the Miller Lights and stuff. This is pretty accessible to them too, and I think that they would like it. So it has, a mass appeal. Just highly sessionable. It almost has like a Bach-ish taste. I don't want to say as full as a normal Bach, but it does have a Bach characteristics. Then you get a bit of that almost like caramel, apple, fairgroundish flavor to it. I mean, this is just a great beer. It's tops, highly sessionable. You could drink these all day if you wanted. It comes in, I believe, at about 4.9% bev alc, and it's incredibly smooth for that ABV. It's got a really nice head retention too. You're looking at about 2-finger head, and it will sustain it for quite some time. But maybe if I get ambitious, I'll type this whole description up about what the steam is. And I mean, it's like it was a I don't want to say ancient, but it was an old West Coast brewing technique. They had a lot of trouble using ice and stuff back there. I guess. I'm just talking out of my ass. You never know! But trust me on this one. Price is a little steep for a 6-pack. I'm in upstate New York. 6-packer of this goes for about $12 plus tax plus deposit. But think of it this way. You go out to the bar and you're spending like $4 for a freaking Coors Light. Where, $2 for this at home. You have good company, you have good friends. I mean, it's worth it. More than worth it. Again, has a very nice malt characteristic, almost Bacchish, I want to say, a very, very mild Bach. And a grassiness. You really do smell the grass in there, like a grassy hop. Like I said, more of a European distinct hop, not like the West Coast. When you think of a West Coast beer, you're thinking of like, I think beers like Sierra Nevada, like the Torpedo IPA, those robust hop smells. You're not getting that here. This is definitely more on the European end on the hop scale. So, all right, guys. Go check this out. I'm giving this an A-. One of my favorite beers, honestly. I knew that going into it. I buy this beer all the time. I love it. It's great in the summer. Available year-round. Check it out if you can get it. Anchor Steam. San Francisco's finest, baby. Don't let the beer snobs fucking put you off on this. Check it, baby. Peace.